welcome to my channel. This is a trading channel um, geared towards beginner traders. And today we're coming to you with Webull and their dashboard here. And I've gone on just to see if there is any information for beginner traders on how to trade using Webull. And there is, I think, one out there that's actually geared towards beginner traders, but I didn't see where it showed how to actually place a trade. So if you're interested in Webull, and let me just stop here and say I'm not being paid to do this. I have no affiliation with Webull except that I use their dashboard, but I'm here just to give back to my trading community and anyone who just want to start trading a little bit more quickly with Webull instead of trying to figure things out on your own. So after you go to Webull.com, you will get a screen that shows how you can download to your computer. You just go on their website, then you'll go to the tab that's marked platform, and you'll get 5 little tabs there on how to download Webull, and you'll have get it on Google Play, available on App Store, download for Windows, download for Mac, browser view, web app. And what I use is the Windows version, so I downloaded it to Windows, and what pops up is something that looks like this. Now currently I'm in the paper trading account, but I'll go over and just show you on the side here, which is actually self-explanatory, what these icons are. So this is your watch list. You can put your stocks that you want to watch in here. When I signed up with Webull, they gave me BIOS, and that's actually what's there for now. Here you can put in stocks that you're looking at. I was using Webull, and I'm still in the testing phase of Webull, where I'm trying to see how it functions in relation to my other screeners and trading platform. And it actually did very good this morning, and it actually held this. I'm surprised that it still held it. But I was looking at this, I saw this pattern forming, this pennant, and it looked bearish to me, so I set it up. And if you notice here, I put in my fib. This is my fib. And again, I'm very surprised that it held it, but I put in my Fibonacci retracement, and I put in my VWAP, and was watching this stock, and as soon as it broke this this trend line here, I traded it, and I got out on this fib here. Now it bounced and then it went down, but I'd already gotten out of it, so that doesn't matter. And the reason why I waited for it to break this trend line is as I was happy that it was under my VWAP. I'm sorry, it was under my VWAP and it's under my fib, so I traded it going down, and I think I got in here at 2029, and I got out right here on 1937. So it wasn't too bad a trade. I was very happy with it, and regardless of what happens after that, it's not a concern for me. So yeah, I'm very happy. This is a free trading platform, and I guess there's no fees to trade, and there's no monthly fees at all. And this actually holds up pretty well, I must say, to all the other paid ones that I'm currently using. So thumbs up, 2 thumbs up actually to Webull for that. On here gives you the market view. You'll see your Dow, your S&P, and your NASDAQ here, the information in relation to them. And you can look around. It's basically, like I said, self-explanatory right there. I'm only here to show you how to actually place a trade. So the rest of this you can go over on your own time, but it's very detailed, very good. Um, for anybody who is starting out trading, this is actually very good information. Now, this is where you can place your trades, but we'll come back to that. And here is actually where you place your paper trading trades. Again, we'll come back to that. You have your alerts. You can set your own alerts. Right now, there's none for me. You can go to your message center. I guess they send over information or something. I have not seen anything in there, but I do know that you can actually send in any problems or suggestions you have here. Click your submit and they will respond. And as usual, your settings, what language you want, all the information here, your hotkeys, trade about. You can go through that at your own pace and time. So let's look at the paper trading and how to actually trade. And you do this paper trading the same way you will do your real trading. You have your stock you're watching and the time on sales here. You have your charts here. You have your position box here. When you place a trade, it goes here in the holding box, and when it gets filled, it goes down to here, so you can watch your position. Currently, I guess it came up with my BIOS that they had given me, but I think the default is Apple. But let's look at one of the stocks that has been trading this morning. So this is where you type it in, symbol, name. So let's look at AKCA. So there is a stock that I was watching this morning, and I guess it defaulted to my real trading. Let's go with the paper trading. So we put in again AKCA, and be sure to make sure that you are paper trading. And one way to do that is to scroll down on the screen. I guess I'm too far over here, but scroll down on the screen and you will see paper trading right there. Okay. I guess I'm a little bit too far over on the screen, so my little scroll bar isn't coming up. All right, so here we are. So now you also have here your paper account detail to give your net. And this is the value you will get when you're paper trading. But I do caution you not to use this figure. Try to use the amount of figure that you are actually real trading with. And I also urge you to use paper trading for the first week at least, so you can not only learn this dashboard, but you can also learn how to trade on this trading platform. You can learn how patterns, you can learn your indicators, your to draw your lines and stuff, and I'll go over these. Just learn how to use it, how to set trades, how to create your strategy if you don't have one already, or you trade your strategy, which is what I did here. I like to wait until I see a pattern form and then I trade it. It's like I try to sit on the sideline until I see who's winning, and then I jump on that bandwagon. I don't try to push the trade. I just wait patiently until I see who's winning. And in this case, it was the Bears. All right, so let's go over. What I'm going to do is just simply clear this off. Again, over here is self-explanatory. I don't need to go over there. You have a bar down here. You can just slide the screen. So I'm sorry. Here I'm going to go ahead and just delete all, since it kept it from this morning. I'm just going to delete so I can do it over for you. I guess because you can deselect it, I guess. Just take it off. All right, so let's start all over. And we're looking at, we can look at actually the 1 minute view, the 5 minute view, and just for information purpose, for me, I use the 5 minute and the daily. But you can see your 15 minute, your 30, your 1 hour, all the way up to year. And all you have to do is just put your mouse on here and left click and just slide it wherever you want. All right, so look at the 5 minute chart, and let's get a bigger view. So we just slide it over there. So we're gonna click on this little pencil, click on Fibonacci retracement. I start from the lowest line possible, and then I drag it up all the way to the highest point. I click on that, and if you notice, it says press escape to cancel. And I learned that the hard way. I didn't press escape, and I was putting Fibonacci retracement all over this chart. And another fun thing that I like is I like to change the color. So again, you click on the pencil and you can change this to any color you want. Any color you want. And they do have some beautiful colors here. So very good. And if you want to put in, again, I use my VWAP, my value weighted average price, because that gives me another good indication as to where the stock is going to go. I like also to draw lines, and if you just want to draw a line, let's say, okay, we want to put back that trend line that I had. So you just click on where you want to start it at and take it all the way up to where you want it to end, and you click on that again to seal the deal. If you don't want another line, then you'll press escape. If you do want another line, then you click again and you drag it to where you want it to go, and you click again. And then you can click escape. Or if you want to change the color and make it a pretty color, then you can do this, and you can go back on here and do that. Okay, let's see if it'll change it this time. Oh, no, just that line because I didn't click escape. But that's the fun about it. You can figure it out. Let's click escape because that's not important. All right, so we can just delete that line. It's fine. Yeah, and I'm actually glad I got that. You can just delete the line. If you're not happy with it, just click on it and delete it. Don't happy with it, click on it and delete it. All right, let's put it back. Start here, and then we end here. And we can click on the color we want. Let's get a matching color, and done. And we can escape. All right, so there you have it. You can draw your lines. If you want to do anything else, I mean, it's all here for you. Your lines, your technical analysis, all here for you. Excuse me. If you want to add more screens, if you have multiple screens like I do, and I want to look at more than one stock, I can go here. Let me just get off it. And so I can show you again. Right here, you just click on this, widget settings, click on stock, and you can click chart if you want another chart. There's another chart. And you can put in another thing on here on my scanner that I see moving. And then you can just move this to wherever you want it to go. And the screen you want it to go on. If you want your NASDAQ view, I guess you can do that. Your time and sales. You can have your time and sales. You put in your stock here. Let's just put in AKCA again, just to get a look at that. And you can move it wherever you want it to. And if you have multiple screens, you want to trade when you place your chart, you want to trade this chart or whatever on your trade screen, you can do that. You don't want it, should X out. And that's basically it. All right, so let's see. I think this is probably done, and it's 2:26 in the day. The market has been a little slow today, aside from this morning. That's why I ended it. But I'm trying to see if I could just show you. This is consolidating right now. I would not be trading this, but just to show you how to place a trade, I guess. Let's do this. So say we want to, like I said, this is consolidating. It's neither buy or sell for me, but just to show you, let's just say we're going to buy 10 shares. So we want to buy it on limit. We'll put a limit order there. It's currently blinking and showing us that this stock is at $19.55. Day trade, no extended hours. You go ahead, make sure that's this paper trading, and you click paper trade. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to buy it. I'm sorry. We're going to buy it, and here we go, paper trade. And I'm good. I'm glad that it actually showed, based on my little error, what it will do if you do it. So it'll tell you, okay, hey, you need to click select buy or sell. So there you go. Now it's in the position window. I'm sorry, the working window. And then when it's filled, it'll go to the position window. So there we have it. We bought 10 shares, and our price, let me see, this should move over here. Let's see. All right, so our average price that we bought it, this is the average price at which we bought it. And now the stock is actually at $19.50. We bought it at $19.49, and it's at $19.50. And we now have an unrealized P&L of 10 cents. So let's say we're happy with that. We want to sell. So we'll click on sell, and we sell 10 shares, limit price. Say we want to sell, we just want to sell right now. It's currently at $19.56. So let's say we put it for $19.56. So you can either type that in, or you can just click on these arrows and let's sell. Successfully submitted. It's working. We're waiting on it to be sold. And when it's sold, you should see everything cleared. Okay. Hasn't been filled yet. I'm hoping it fills quickly so that we can get out of this trade. And there it should have gone. The stock is still at $19.56. And there we go. So you'll see it says empty here, meaning that we have just sold this stock. Now let's look at our P&L. So our overall P&L, we slide this bar over, saying that we just made 70 cents. So that's how it goes. And to do this the other way, if you want to short a stock, you would put your quantity in, and then you'll sell the stock. And then when it's working, it's filled, you're in the position, and you feel that now is the time you've made some money or you're losing too much, then you just go ahead and click to buy. Another thing I wanted to show you is how you can do this another way. This stock is, let's try something else. Okay. I want to show you how, what it looks like to short a stock, but I don't want to I don't want to just do it like that. All right, so another thing you can do, you can do this and you can do this. I just saw that. So it's like, let me just share that with you. Let's try YVR. Let's see if this stock looks like, oh, then there's no volume there. All right, let's look at it on the daily. Let's look like what it's going to do. You can put your line there. It is at resistance, but there doesn't seem to be much volume right there. I want to show you, but I don't want to have a negative figure here. So I just want to you can see. Okay. All right, let's look at it again on the 15-minute. Oh, that stock is not moving. All right, let us go on my other scanner here quickly so I can see if there's anything I can show you. How about AGE? Let's try HGE and see. That's supposed to be a little... Okay, that's actually on the support. All right, let's just go ahead and do it. All right, so say we want to short this stock, even though it's on support, and I don't like that. I wouldn't be trading this stock again, like I said, but I just want to show you what it looks like. And if I could just get this little tab right, it would make my life so much easier. All right, seeing that that's not moving, let's just go ahead and say we're shorting this stock. So we have it, and let's try market this time. Just show what market does. So we're going to do it at market this time. We're going to short 10 shares, and we're doing it we're going to sell it here, and we're doing it on paper trading. So we're shorting this stock. So we are in the process of working here. Let's see if we get filled. And this is a slow moving stock. Anyway, all right, so that just makes me very happy now to show you something. So say we do this, whether it's a good one to use or a bad one to use, and we just changed our mind. Before it is filled, we can go in and we can cancel order, or we can modify the order. So let me show modify before it gets filled. So you can modify it by changing the quantity, changing the from market to limit or whatever, and then you can just go ahead and get out of it or whatever, or sell or short, or fix whatever trade you're doing. For right now, I think we're just going to go ahead and cancel the order. It says, are you sure you want to cancel the order? That's an okay, go. So we cancel the order. Let's see what happens when we cancel it. And there we go. So the order has been canceled. We're out of the trade. And this thing is not working with me at all. I have no idea why it's not working with me. Okay, there we go. So we're still at our 70 cents. Woohoo, made some money today. And we know now how to buy a stock or how to short a stock. Now, I've read on Webull that you have to have a minimum of $2,000 in order to short stocks. So there you go. But in paper trading, you can go ahead and short as much as you want or buy as much as you want. But again, please bear in mind that you should try to use the amount of money that you have in your account so that you're not your mind is not messed up, if for lack of a better word, when you're actually trading real. See how you can trade using the amount of money you have instead of using the amount of money that they give you, because if you're a beginner trader, that's kind of unrealistic that you will have that amount of money. And it'll help you to be more realistic in terms of your trading and what you can get out of the market. All right, so if I have not covered anything, please let me know in the comment section and I will try to address those. So again, thank you so much for watching here with Convert to Smart. Lola here speaking, and I'll see you on the trading floor. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.